then you play defense. You're probably going to win the game. The way the Lakers are going, what a fun, exciting night with a little touch of drama with LeBron in foul trouble.
I was going to say,
yeah, let's go.
Only a matter of time to see what happens in the second. The Jack in the Box halftime report starts right up. Hello again, alongside Mike Bresnahan, Caron Butler. I'm Allie Clifton. This is the Jack in the Box halftime report as we get you out to Staples Center for some first half highlights. Lakers back at home taking on the Timberwolves. Early first quarter, Anthony Davis taking it all the way to the hoop, draws contact, gets the and one. First basket of the game goes to the Lakers. Minutes later, Caron, AD going to work.
Look at him doing an excellent job of sizing them up. Ooh, spin move, two hands for safety.
2-point lead for the Lakers. End of the first quarter, Lakers in transition. Caruso to AD down the middle. 39-31 after the first quarter. Purple and gold on top. Second quarter, Brez.
Oof. More, the producer, tackled me in the conference room where we watch these games. He was pretty excited about this play right past Jang, who in his right is a pretty good defensive player, by the way.
Timberwolves sticking around, however. Wiggins with the wide open three hits it. 15-4 Wolves run at that point. And then here's LBJ with 3 fouls, but gets inside. And then this is the one.
Oh!
You said it. Yep. LeBron's 4th foul right there in the first half. Caruso misses the 3 ball, but AD continues to stick with it. He has been sensational in the first half as the Lakers 11-0 run to close out the first 24 minutes. 73-65 your score. Again, AD very efficient. 12 of 15 from the field, 3 assists, 27 points. LeBron James with 16-7 for fouls. You see right there. Robert Covington putting in some work. As,
hitting some threes.
13
Wide
points.
open on some of them, too.
Yeah, only Karl Anthony Towns has 4. More to come on the Jack in the Box halftime report. LeBron and the Lakers already with 42 points in the paint. With the late surge, they leave Minnesota by 8 at the break.
Lakers basketball is brought to you by Jack in the Box. Experience the joy of Jack's new $4.99 white cheddar cheeseburger combo. Only at Jack in the Box.
Anthony Davis putting in work all at the rim. Only 1 shot missed there in the second quarter. You can only imagine what he's going to be like, too, in the second half, given LeBron has 4 fouls.
Yeah, look, it's by design to feature him in this moment and for him to use his offense as his defense, going right at Cat in any opportunity, and that's exactly what he elected to do. Look at his aggressiveness. Covington cannot guard him in this lifetime, nor in any other. Look, he's running the floor, he's getting into the paint, and he's finishing at an efficient rate.
Is he going to hit 50 tonight, Caron?
He definitely can go for it. With LeBron in foul trouble, he has to stay aggressive.
Yeah,
he doesn't have any choice.
Yeah, and this is great. He's not even hitting threes. I mean, this is all, as you said, via the shot chart, down low, tough stuff, old-fashioned AD right now.
Feasting at the rim. The Browns, 27 points, match his season high in any half. He and LeBron, the only 2 Lakers in double figures. They lead the T-Wolves by 8. The Jack in the Box halftime report continues after this.
What?
Only teammates in the NBA, each averaging over 25 points per game. LeBron at 25.6, AD at 26.6. They've both had excellent starts to the season, both shooting right around 50% from the field. LeBron still leading the NBA in assists at nearly 11 per night. So, of course, you can safely assume that they will be prominently featured in this week's top plays of the week. You guys ready to count them down?
Let's get it.
Let's get to it. Starting at number 10 versus the Jazz, courtesy of Kyle Kuzma. He had a few buzzer beaters, and Brez, that is plural.
Oh, wow.
Beaters.
Beaters.
So you're saying there's 2 of them?
There's 2 of them.
I'm picking up your hint.
Look at that.
There is no player on the Lakers I'd rather have shooting between, long threes and half court when the buzzer's about to sound.
Careful, Brez.
Tough juice, you remember that one? Number 9 versus the Mavericks, Alex Caruso.
I think another mural is going up.
Seriously, no doubt. Number 8, Brez versus the Jazz. Kuz again.
Playing a little defense. I think they have like 4 block shots in this game. I mean, come on now. And now the Utah announcers are very upset because LeBron is there on the court with his socks, celebrating. They're still upset about it.
Oh, because he gave his shoes to kids.
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah.
How dare he?
Yeah, win.
Number 7, Caron versus the Trailblazers.
Oh, my.
Caruso with the assist.
There's only a couple guys that can catch that pass right there.
Love the out-of-bounds assist.
And that was one of them.
That was one of them.
Number 6,
As I told Doe, if I get another chance at a three, I'm going to make it tonight. I was glad I had my feet set.
No, it's one of those like, you seen for Major League where Willie Mays Hayes catches it over his shoulder, and the manager says, great catch, don't ever do it again. One of those.
Frank's reaction was just as good, but check out this side-by-side. The 2 threes for Dwight.
Dwight?
Career.
Yeah, back when he was 2012. Dwight. Amazing.
Tough juice. AD.
Oh, that's a problem right there. And nobody even attempted to try to block that. Look at that.
Would you?
Look at it's a 7-footer right there. Look at
taking a charge.
I mean, I know
that's
Melo.
very true.
Melo, get out the way.
What do you get paid to do?
Come on, bro.
Braz, number 4. A lot of looks from the Jazz game.
Yeah, I mean, this is great. Caron already kind of detailed it in his Access 360. AD should have been lifted out of this play. He got faked out, landed, recovered, still got a piece of that shot. You just don't see that very often. DPOY. Give it to him.
LBJ cannot be denied. Number 3. Just tough down low, tough juice.
Well, this is crazy right here. Look, me personally, I dialed 911 as I was watching this game because I felt like he was assaulted. There's a battery charge. There's a lot of things happening on that play.
Did they respond?
No, they say it's the king.
It's the king. He's fine.
Number 2, AD, what can't he do?
James Worthy has to be proud of this. The spin move. James usually went to the baseline. This time, AD goes inside and makes it happen, Captain.
Here's your number 1 play.
I put myself in a good position. I saw Dwight was wrestling with whoever was underneath, and there was just a clear lane for me. And as the ball was going to the rim, I'm kind of tracking it, and played so much basketball since you're young. You know how the ball is going to bounce off the rim. So I saw it was probably going to land off the front and just bounce right back to me. So I just kind of went for it and worked.
Ron, he tells me this is just what he does.
Take your breath away.
Everything is better when you add that song.
I felt it. I was like, yo, I'm in the moment. He's taking flight.
Are you tearing up a little bit?
Yeah, I'm proud of him, man.
That was amazing. All right, take your shot. It's brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. Each going to pick a Laker that you think will impact this game. Tell us why and how. Caron, you've got Anthony Davis.
The who, what, and the why. I would say Anthony Davis just because of numerous reasons. He's going to score the basketball at an amazing clip. He looked focused. Look, a general manager poll came out 2 years ago where they had Anthony Davis and Giannis behind
You're lying.
Cat.
You're lying.
Yes. Like, who would you draft first out of all those 3 guys?
Say it again. Tell him again. Who would you draft? Tell him.
AD.
Say it louder.
AD on the way. Let's go.
No, he's here. He's here. Braz, you're going with another big man, JaVale.
The guy who will get the first crack at the darling of that GM poll a couple years ago that Caron was just referencing, JaVale McGee. He's been a little quiet the last week or 2. In fact, the last 4 games, he has averaged under 15 minutes a game. I think he's going to get more than that tonight. Good thing Dwight Howard has been there in relief, playing some good ball off the bench. I think JaVale goes 25 minutes tonight. That's my guess.
One thing's for sure, if we learned from his Juggle Life holiday party last night, he is definitely hydrated. I am going with KCP. How about this stat? Last 6 games, he is shooting 26% from downtown. I know it's not just about the offensive end of the floor because KCP has stepped up to the plate and did what he's supposed to do defensively. But hey, everyone likes the 3-ball, so KCP, maybe he'll have that breakout night tonight.
I like your style.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, it's time to get you out to Staples Center. Bill McDonald, Stu Lance, they have the call. Billy Mack, it's all you.
Let's go. Great look at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Glad you are with us on this Sunday night. These fans, man, they can't wait to
The Lakers and T-Wolves are coming up at 6:30. Here's what you need to know. The Lakers are back home tonight after taking down 3 playoff contenders in the Nuggets, Jazz, and Blazers for a perfect 3-0 road trip. Purple and gold were on fire from distance, shooting 43% from beyond the arc. LA averaged just over 120 points per game with an average margin of victory of 19 points per on the trip. LeBron James and Anthony Davis each scored at least 20 points in all 3 games of the trip. LeBron and AD combined accounted for 46% of the Lakers scoring in the last 3 games. They've each scored 20 in the same game now 15 times this season. That's the most by any duo in the NBA. And finally, 21 games into the season, a bright spot for the Timberwolves has been Andrew Wiggins. The former #1 overall pick has posted career highs in points, rebounds, and assists per game. He scored 20 or more in 12 of his last 13. Wiggins missed the team's last game in OKC due to a sprained left thumb, but he is back and is expected to play in tonight's game. Now back to the purple and gold. Veteran shooting guard Danny Green is shooting just below his career average from three-point territory this season at 38%. Friday night versus the Trailblazers, Danny connected on just one of his 3 attempts from downtown. Yes, the team is winning. All is great in Lakerland, but as you could imagine, Danny would love to get that stroke going again. Maybe today is the day. Let's see how he is feeling. He's standing by with Mike Trudell.
All right, thanks, guys. Danny Green, kind enough to join us here at Staples Center. Danny, that trip went about as well as you guys could have liked. Really played well, both sides of the ball. You get 3 wins. You come back. Sometimes they talk about that hangover, right, when you return to a home building. Since you know that as a vet, how do you make sure it doesn't happen?
Well, we're going to find out tonight. You know, it's a test of our maturity as a group, how well we've grown, our experience. We just got to come out, respect whoever it is we're playing against. Came out with the same focus, same energy, and same intensity. So tonight it's going to be a good test, and obviously we know we need to do it, but we have to do it, and we'll see how it goes when we get on the floor.
Hey, did you see AD take his game up a level on that previous trip?
I saw that he got some more energy back as he got healthier. The sickness kind of went away. But, you know, he was a mismatch every night, and it was more glaring. Some nights, some switches, we saw it, so we went to him, and he's making, you know, better plays, not just attacking, but finding guys and getting out in transition, and we're making the game easy for everybody around us.
You've talked before, too, about how your game, you're going to find a way to just impact that given game the best way that you can. How does that go about, whether it's defense, offense, and feeling the flow of the moment?
Oh, it's always defense for me. I got to impact on that end first. Offensively, it'll come. You know, whether I get 3 or 4 shots or maybe 10 or 12, you never know. Some nights I might get 2, some nights I might get 10. But regardless, space the floor. And when I'm open, try to knock him down, put pressure on the defense. But defensively, got to come in every night, bring that intensity, that energy, that activity with getting deflections, getting hands on the ball, and keeping guys out the paint. But our bigs have done a great job of allowing us to get into guys and be more comfortable on the perimeter playing defense.
I know people liked your response after Portland. I just know this because I tweeted it out, but basically you weren't that impressed. You're like, we're not going to take this. Hey, we didn't do anything yet. We want to win the title. Like, we're not just getting all excited about 20-3.
We're barely a third of the way through, so what we're doing right now is great, but it's not the ultimate goal, and we can't be excited or satisfied by it. We still know we have a long way to go, a lot of season left. We have to sustain this, and we have to mature and get better because everybody else is getting better as well.
And last thing, just quickly, a thought on the Minnesota Timberwolves who come into town, and especially Karl Anthony Towns playing some good basketball.
They're a very high potential young athletic team. They get up and down, and they can get flammable. The coach says they're dangerous, so they shoot a lot of perimeter shots, and they're very capable of getting hot and making some. So, and they have some a pretty good young core. We got to go and say come in and respect them.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, Danny Green, back to you.
Thanks so much, guys. Tip off at